finest Amir. All right, everyone, today is the big day. Today is the conferment ceremony, swearing in ceremony. Everyone is going to receive their passports today. They're going to be sworn in and be officially recognized as Sierra Leoneans.
Dear brother, I just want to say, brother, Diagnosis is doing a great job. May the Most High, the Creator, bless him to reconnect and what the work he's doing to reconnect our people with Africa, because we've been lost there in America. And you'll get a chance to be exposed to Africa instead of it being from reading a book. This is hands-on. May the Most High bless you.
Thank you.
And I sincerely mean it.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate it, man.
Huh?
Y'all fly.
We fly, yeah.
Listen, we'll pick out the fabric.
And our host had a seamstress who would tell you come out, man, and size us all up. Got everybody looking all fly and looking real good. Setting the mood, setting the atmosphere. Yeah, it's a beautiful moment in time.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it.
I appreciate you too, man.
You're well traveled and you've had a lot of experience in Africa already.
Yeah.
Time to go through the children.
What happened? Come on that. Yeah.
Black excellence, bro. Yeah.
Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen Ar-Rahmanir Rahim Maliki Yawmiddin Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in Ihdinas siratal mustaqim Siratal ladzina an'amta 'alaihim ghairil maghdubi 'alaihim waladdallin.
Where your heart is. So please let your heart be in Sierra Leone. I'm going to call on the chairman to make a short statement before the CIO take over. Yes.
One, two. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Good to see you all together again. I think I disappeared from you all for quite some time. But I'm glad to be here this evening, and we're all going to be together for a long time tonight. I'll go straight to the point. When you obtain your passports this evening, you would have accepted the responsibilities that come with citizenship of Sierra Leone. Yours is an ancient right guaranteed by the blood of your ancestors who left this shore in chains. They were paraded through a door which, in the arrogance of slavers, was referred to as a door of no return. What they fail to realize is that they have no power over the blood that flows in our veins, and the struggles of our ancestors which gives us the courage to keep fighting. Here we are, reunited on this soil. It is their love of liberty that has reunited us, and this bond of blood and kinship will hold us together forever. Let me end by paraphrasing the Athenian oath, which I believe could guide you as new citizens of Sierra Leone. We will never bring disgrace on this our country by an act of dishonesty or cowardice. We will fight for the ideals and sacred things of this country, both alone and with many. We will revere and obey the country's laws, and will do our best to incite a like reverence and respect in those above us. Thus, in all these ways, we will transmit this country not only less, but greater and more beautiful than it was transmitted to us. God bless you, and God bless this land that we love, our Sierra Leone.
Thank you very much, Chairman. Thank you very much. And like I said when I started, we've all met with the Chief Immigration Officer, and he has the responsibility to issue out the passports. At this time, I want us to give a round of applause for the Chief Immigration Officer.
Good afternoon. Congratulations. This afternoon, I'm here to talk to you again for the second time. I believe you met me at my office and we discussed the rules and regulations, the laws of Sierra Leone. I will tell you today that you are a lucky citizen of Sierra Leone. But before I go further, let me also thank the Ministry of Tourism, the Monument Chairman, the people that organize this wonderful occasion, and making sure that you acquire your citizenship accordingly as far as our nation is concerned. I'm here to deliver your passport to you, or to bless you to carry a passport, because I'm the custodian of the national passport. I'm the Chief Immigration Officer in our Republic of Sierra Leone. Of course, we have the laws that cover everyone that goes with citizenship. But one thing that inspired me to approve your applications is my background check. My job is to do background check on people that are been here, or their trace. They got the trace here in Sierra Leone. What I find out is this: to just manifest that here, Lombe is one of the examples, and my brother just by my side here, because they are into development proper. I admire Lombe, my Mende sister, married a Timini man. You know, this is, we'll call it, it's integration. That's a proper integration. Proper integration. That's how we call it. You know, I remember when I went to Norway as a refugee. I went to Norway in the 90s. And I went as a refugee. And when I arrived in Norway, and I was asked to follow the rules of how to integrate in the society. Two things I did. One was to learn the language. That was one of the requirements to get proper integration. The second thing I did was to go to school, in terms of going to get the necessary documentations that will take me to the job market. And it was a combination of two things. One was, as I mentioned, was the language first. That's the power of integration. The second thing was, after that, to pursue academia, education. I lived in Norway for so many years, more than 29 years. I grew up there, proper, and I integrated. Of course, I got my wife there, of course. And the reason I'm saying is because of Lombe, and because of my brother by my side. And I got integrated, and I got a job with immigration. And I went to the university as well. And then I became part of them. When I applied to have my permanent residence, the first thing they ask is documentations that tells you how long you've been in Norway, what is your integration, what have you done to help in society. And one of the things that they mentioned and they wanted is for me to them to know how best I have integrated into the society. And guess what? When I apply, people, some refugees or some immigrants, it takes them months before they get their permanent residence. Because of I started my integration with focus, and I was like making sure that I did not involve into any crime that will deter me to get to the part of having my permanent residence. It takes less than one month, few weeks. I was granted permanent residence because my caseworker confessed to me that this is what we are looking for. These are the requirements that we need into our society. When it comes here, you have to do the necessary things to help our society, not to destroy our society. So you being here today, having what you're going to carry with you, this is a national pride. It is a national pride to go with the citizens from another nation. Sierra Leone is a beautiful country, virgin country. Trust me, if you focus, you do the necessary things here, trust me, you won't regret anything. You will say, wow, why I came late? I should have been here long ago. That's the reality. And let me tell you what you are carrying today when you receive your passport. One of the things that I will say, I told Anne-Marie today, that my brothers and sisters are lucky. Because there are laws, we have laws. The same laws we have in the States. I have it in Norway also. That children don't apply for citizenship together with their parents. That's the reality. First timers. Moreover, those that are immigrants, those that are searching for nations that they belong to, those that are going for economic immigrants or refugees or resettlement. But trust me, this country is a generous country, this country is a special country, this country is a blessed country, and this country has respect for humanity. So what we did, we ignored that for now and say, we can go ahead and issue the passport even to the minors. That's a plus to you. It has never happened. Of course, in the States, we all know the rules in the States. We all know that happens. I mean, when you apply for citizenship, you apply, first timers. After that, if you have children, after that, then you apply because you have to get what they are applying for because someone else had to probably qualify. Correct? That is the reality, and that's how we have it. But this is what I would say. This is what I would say. Don't hesitate to invest in Sierra Leone. Don't hesitate at all. You have the examples of my brother. He's just saying he has employed about 80 Sierra Leoneans. 80 Sierra Leoneans. I'm proud of you, my brother. I'm proud of you. Continue doing a good job. We'll support you. Whenever you need my office, trust me, I will be there for you. And this is what I will say to you also. You have seen the example of your brother that has been here for a while. And now he's trying to inculcate you into his own society, that he has integrated proper, and he knows the system even better than me possible. Because he navigates. He's a business, he's an entrepreneur, making sure he's doing the necessary thing for our nation. The same to Lombe. When I saw Lombe the other day, when she sat at the conference or at my department, I was impressed. I went to him and I told a friend of mine that, you know what? Sierra Leone is a blessed country. It is a blessed country. I met a woman that came the day they called for Sierra Leone, and that woman, automatically when she been here, when she came to Sierra Leone, she looked for the best man that she wants to marry to. And that's a Timini man that is a brother of mine, a brother of all of us. And I'm proud, we are grateful that Lombe, you are doing the necessary thing to make sure you integrate proper. Mr. Turi, to you. You're a lucky man also. You're a lucky man also. In as much I would say she's a lucky woman also, but you're a lucky man. This is what I would say. I grew up overseas. My background is overseas. I grew up more better than here. She has a typical, decent, honest structure of how she navigates into everything that they do in day-to-day life. You see her black? but the inside is white. That's the reality. You see how black? The inside is white. Typical honest weight. Not weight or weight, no, that is not honest, no. So what I will tell you is this. She's investing proper in making sure that we continue with the development that we have started already, as far as the new direction is concerned. Don't discourage Lombe. Don't frustrate Lombe. Encourage Lombe. Make sure give her the things that she deserves. And don't be a countryman in the home. Be a decent man, a nice man, and making sure that Lombe gets what it deserves. It is important, my brother. You see, this is the reality. Good things are hard to get. Good things are hard to get. Good things are hard to get. You just met her less than possibly 5 years ago. In the States, yeah?
14 years.
In the States?
Yeah, we met.
14 years?
14 years.
And you brought him here?
Yeah. No, you brought me here.
No, you brought him.
Yes, I did.
You brought him.
I definitely did bring
You
him.
brought him.
Because he did not want to come.
Oh yeah, I know. You brought him. I know my brothers. You brought him. You brought him. You see, I'm getting to know the history. Thank you for that. You brought him. Mr. Ture, you should be grateful also. That you came back to your country because a woman said, let's go back to Sierra Leone. We can do better down there. And trust me, it happens to me also. I came back 2011. It was a difficult one for me. I didn't have a decent job. I didn't have one of the best jobs, of course. I didn't have any reason to migrate back to my country or to return back to my country. But I came. I took the risk. I came. I contested for the first election, 2012, and I won. Went to parliament as a congressman. That's how I call it in the States. And I went again for the second time, 2018, 2023, for the second time. And I won. Today, I'm the Chief Immigration Officer. Trust me, I took the risk. And always in life, don't forget, risk is necessary sometimes. That is the reality. But this is what I will say. I'm here to convey the message from HED President, the retired Brigadier Julius Madabe, the fancy of honor of our nation, that he is not here today to present to you your passport of citizenship because he's busy doing national assignment. As you know, a few weeks ago, we did have a fracas. But don't mind that. In every society, you have the ciphers among the decimals. That is the reality. You do have it. It happens in the States. Where right now you see, during the elections 3 years ago, we find out that the former president, there was a crisis within your own corridor of the Congress. But today, of course, the law is a law, correct?
Yes.
The law is a law. The law is taking its course. So that's exactly what we have in Sierra Leone. People are greedy for power. But trust me, it's God that gives the power. Nobody else but God. The retired brigadier was elected legally, voted for by the people, and that's a mandate, another mandate for 5 years. Nothing will spoil that. Nothing will change that. Only God Almighty. So I will tell you, don't be afraid to invest or to come back to Sierra Leone. This is your country. This is your country. Nobody is scared. Nobody, have no fear in coming back. You have my number with you. Have no fear to talk to me. I'm your example. I came back. Of course, in as much as I'm a Sierra Leonean. But I came back. I took the risk. I came back. Today, I'm successful because I took the risk. So things happen in life. Don't depend on or look at what happens and say, you know what, I went to Sierra Leone and what I expected is that I wanted to live in peace and something happened and then I'm going back and then not turning back. I advise that you don't do so at all. Come back and do the necessary things. My brother was just talking about the hospitals that we have in Sierra Leone. One is Connaught Hospital. He did say that we need medical doctors. We need equipment. We need the good things that will help us medically or health-wise, to help our society. And I told you the other day, when he met me at the conference hall or room, at my department that I'm one of the examples also. I built, when I came back, when I was elected a member of parliament, I built one of the best hospitals for my people in my constituency. And I also built a quarter for them. That is a lodging accommodation. That accommodation is for them to use, those health organs to use, when they are within the parameters of the hospital. So these are the examples that we show when you come back to give back. If it was for money, I would have stayed in Norway because I was well paid. I was well paid. But because I know my country needs me, because I know without me, when I have the talent that I have, that I can transform that into another thing to make sure other people benefit. I came back. Today I'm here as the Chief Immigration Officer, helping you also to be citizen of Sierra Leone. That tells you I took the risk and I'm successful. It will happen to you also. Let me tell you the right that you have when you're going to carry this. Political right, you have it. Land, you have the right to acquire land in Sierra Leone because you know a citizen of Sierra Leone. You have the right, so many good things. You and I have to be fighting now. How to get land where I should not get land. You're going to fight with me. And possibly some of you have the economic power. So that's lucky you are. And that's how lucky you are. So to me, it is important that we work together. Today you are becoming a Sierra Leonean. This is God's will. It was destined that it was going to happen. That's the reality. This is destiny. And destiny is reality. You see, when it goes back to America, what will inspire others to do more DNA for our nation is what you do. Is what you do. And when they come, when they follow you to come to Sierra Leone, what they will do, they will see the example of Lombe and my brother here. That, of course, I want to give back to Africa. And the Africa I want to give back to Sierra Leone. My DNA call for Sierra Leone. And I will go back to give back to Sierra Leone. And when you are going back to America, look for investors. We have so many celebrities that have a lot of money, millions of dollars, they have no use for it. Oh yes, oh yes, correct. Yes. We have series of, these guys that have these dollars, man. Yes, they are looking for people to help, the right people to help, right nation to help. Sierra Leone, we need that. We need that. We need those help anyway. So to me, it is important that when you return back, touch base. Don't just go and sit on those passports. This is after every 5 years, you have to renew the passport. After every 5 years. We also have to be revisiting people that are coming back to see what have you done, because after 5 years, there are policies that we're going to put in place also. What have you done, and what is the contribution to our nation? It is important. And how often we are here when you got the citizenship. It is also important. These are things that don't forget this at all. These are things that we have to look at. It happens also it happens in the States. It happens in ours. That when you are immigrants, you travel to those countries, you get your citizenship, you have to look at your contribution to society. I believe we all know that your contribution to society is paramount. So paramount that we want those things to be given also, or you have to make sure that you do the necessary things for our nation. As I said, I'm just here because we have spoke we spoke the other day for so long. As far as what you're going to carry today is concerned, the citizenship, the passport, I'm here today to bless you as citizens of Sierra Leone. To bless you that God Almighty bless you for you to live in peace when you return to the state. And whenever you are in your country, a second country, Sierra Leone, may the Lord grant you the peace that you deserve. And the Lord also will help you to grow that the things that you want to also bring back to Sierra Leone. To me, my door is open at all times. Whenever you are ready to visit me, in my office, whether in Sierra Leone, you're welcome. When you got into trouble in Sierra Leone, may the Lord forbid, visit me, call me. You have my email, you have my number. Call me at any time, I'm available. I'm just also a typical Westerner like you, in as much as I'm a Sierra Leonean, but I have a typical Western background. So to me, I will tell you today that is a blessing that this country is giving you citizenship that also will lead you to better future for you, your children, and your generations. So thank you for coming to Sierra Leone. Thank you for the wonderful things that you are doing. Lumbe, and my brother and others that we're going to take over your colleagues. Thank you very much. I'm grateful. Whenever you need me, as I said, we are open. I'm ready to help you at all times. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. You said it all. And I hope that we will not be good listeners only, but to put all what he has said into action. I trust you. I know you will do it. So it's now time for the distribution of the passport. I'll now call on the Chief Immigration Officer, assisted by my chairman, to issue out the passport.
Trail in the house.
Congratulations, bro. Thank you, sir. Hold the passport.
Take my arm. Take my arm. Take my arm. Come on, go take my arm.
Delano Michael Davis.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, thank you. That's Kansas music, yeah? Yes.
Drake Edward Michelle.
Congratulations, brother.
James Howard Webb. Jasmine Hatcher. Jasmine Hatcher.
Let's get that Echo Watch money. Let's go.
Kanifa Chantel Lama.
That's quick right there.
Congratulations.
Queen Ellie. Shannon E. and Tiffany Razan Johnson.
Passport on designated. You already went? Went from what? Yeah, I went. I just went. Oh, so go again. Hold on, go back. Tell them Dynasty. I got you.
Thomas Martin Jones. Thomas Martin Jones.
Okay, go back. Go back. Yeah, sure.
Hello, brother. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
False. All of you went through naming ceremonies, true or false? And all of us have our local names now, true or false? Do you guys remember all of your names? If I pass the mic now, can you tell Okay, so I want two people from the audience, a male and a female, to come and give testimony about their stay here. Demetrius, about your stay here.
Come on, Demetrius.
What are the new things that you've met that are not in America? Just give us testimony before we go to the Sierra Leone and flat Just what?
This was a magnificent journey.
Let's have it quiet, please.
But the trip, the journey, everything was just beautiful. Our hosts, the people that I came with, got to know, got to enjoy, got to come together with. The people, we are all New Salonians, and I am grateful and I am proud. And most of all, I thank our president. I ain't got no more words. I apologize, y'all. I am grateful. And I love you all. Thank you.
Today is fresh, organic. Yeah. So before we do that, we'll do the group photo with the Chief Immigration Officer and members of the high table, and then we fall out to have food. Let us go outside, please, for the group photo. Thank you.
Feel great, man.
Real free.
There you go.
Feel
Back
free.
home, man. We back home now, dog.
Yes.
Yes, it is. And I'm feeling great. I'm feeling great, man. It's unbelievable.
I feel great. Ancestors are happy too. Yeah.
How you feel?
Good. Excellent. Happy. Yeah.
How you feel?
What we gonna do? What we gonna do? Good. I feel amazing. Excited. Happy to be in my second home.
Another successful Sierra Leone citizenship conferment ceremony for the record. They will be having another one in April. So stay tuned. Like, share, subscribe. Also visit donfo.africa to learn more. Until next time, family, Dynasty Mirror Search for Huru. Come and get your Sierra Leone citizenship. Peace.